Aloha and welcome back to the channel. So I am about to do the test flight, the full flight. I'm going to go from KGON, which is Groton, over to KHVN, which is New Haven. But everything else has been great. If you look up here, I'll dim the lights so you can see oil pressure and vacuum. I've got warning lights. Now, the test isn't working yet. I still have to work on that part. But I think we are ready. So things off. So let's get our ATIS, which is 127. Transfer.
London Airport, Information Tango, 1856 Zulu. Wind 300 at 16. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 5500 feet. Temperature 1. Dew point -10. Altimeter 2988. Density altitude -1600 feet. Arriving and departing runways 23, 33. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 119.85. Advise on initial contact you have Information Tango.
Groton ground, Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet is at parking with Information Tango. Request taxi and VFR flight following to New Haven. Some of the same issues I had with the earlier versions of Sayintentions. Groton ground, Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, request taxi instructions.
Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, taxi to General Aviation, parking at your discretion. Have a great day.
Groton ground, Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, request taxi to an active runway.
Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, taxi to runway 23 via Hotel Bravo Charlie. Contact tower on 125.6 when ready for departure.
Taxi to 23 via Hotel Bravo Charlie, contact tower 125.6, 701 Lima Juliet.
Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, on departure, maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 125.75, squawk 2735.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,500 feet. Departure 12575, squawk 2735. Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet. Now, if you notice right here, the volts light was just on. That's because I've been on the battery and I didn't turn on the alternator. I wanted to see what would happen. And our panel worked like a champ. So, pretty happy about that. So we got past our Sayintentions cork right there. So now let us taxi. I've got to swing around. So I'll try swinging to the left. Let's release the parking brake. All right, parking brake on. Groton Tower, Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, holding short, runway 23, ready for departure.
Skyhawk November 701 Lima Juliet Groton Tower, runway 23, winds 300 at 16, gusting 23, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, 701 Lima Juliet. Have a good day. So let's live. Rotate. And we're here one. On. That's one. Departure, November 701 Lima Juliet is at 700, climbing to 1,500 VFR to New Haven.
Skyhawk November 701 Lima Juliet, Providence approach, radar contact.
Hmm. You're familiar with so far so good. I'm like, what?
November 701 Lima Juliet Providence approach. Contact Boston Center on 124.525.
Contact Boston Center 124-525 701 Lima Juliet. Thanks. Have a good day. Boston Center, Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet 1500.
Skyhawk November 701 Lima Juliet, Boston Center. Good morning, Groton altimeter 29.901.
Aim is requested. Read Bethel runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.7. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Tweed New Haven Airport, information whiskey. 19053 Zulu. Wind 290 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 5,000 feet. Temperature 2. Dew point -9er. Altimeter 299 Density altitude -1500 feet. Arriving and departing runway 2. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read Bethel runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.7. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Tweed New Haven.
Tweed New Haven Tower 701 Lima Juliet is on final for runway 2.
Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, cleared to land runway 2.
500.
Tweed New Haven Tower, 701 Lima Juliet is clearly active.
Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, welcome to Tweed New Haven. Contact ground on 121.7.
Tweed New Haven ground, 701 Lima Juliet, request taxi to the gates.
Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet. Taxi to General Aviation parking via Charlie Delta. Cross runway 20, then Alpha Golf. Have a great day.
I'm gonna taxi to the gates anyways. This is an amazingly tiny airport. Actually, takes people up here a bunch. There's a Velo, which is a low budget airline, flies out of here now. Here we are. Now let's get our parking brake on. There we go. Okay. I gotta say, I'm happy with how everything turned out. There's still going to be a learning curve for me on the trim wheel, but it does work. Fuel light works, and I'll do something here really quick to just give you a better example of that. If you look at your, I'm going to turn these lights down so you can kind of see it. If you look at my fuel, low fuel left, and then low fuel right. Oh, look at that. There you go. So now I've got that voltage light there. So everything is working. I'm pretty happy with it. So in a nutshell, pretty successful flight. No unforeseen quirks. Pretty happy with where things are going. I'll do a longer flight here shortly. I might do a 3.5 hour or so up to Syracuse. We'll see. Yeah. any questions, comments, concerns, as always, throw them below. Thank you for watching. If you did indeed stick with me this long.
Skyhawk 701 Lima Juliet, read back correct.